Hey there, this video is all about how to use my fitness tracker Google Sheet. So this has multiple tabs on the bottom, so lots of different ways to get fit and a way to organize and plan and track your fitness journey. So here on the bottom, it's going to have instructions. Once I'm done with this video, it will have the link to the video here so you can go back and refer to it. This starts off with a weight loss tracker. So you can put in your starting weight. So let's just say your starting weight's at 250. And then let's see the starting date. Let's make this 2025. And then your height in inches. It will calculate your BMI for you. So all we just did was just highlighted it and then put in the new height in inches. You can put in your monthly goal weight. So say this month I want to get back down to 200, and then for the whole year, say you want to get to 180. And then this will tell you what your progress is, like how close you are to your goal. This is an automatic thing. If you're looking here, you can also look in the FX section. If there's anything that has something that looks like a formula, that stuff is automatically calculated. So you don't want to mess with that because it will change things. So the current weight, that will tell you the number that's here. So we can delete this. So highlight and delete. And then, so say our first date, so say today is the 13th. And then your weight is, say your weight is 245. And then the next date, you're just putting in the date, and then say you went down a pound to 244, and then it'll tell you how much you've lost. So it'll tell you that you've totally lost. So from starting weight, it'll tell you your total loss was 6 pounds. You have 84 pounds left to lose according to your goal. What your current weight is, that's this, and then what your target weight is. And you can, that's what you want it to be total. So, and then it will show you your progress here on the chart as well. So say if we get down to 230, it's going to show like your progress. So say you get down to 150, it'll really show a big difference. Okay, so that's how that works. Your exercise tracker, so say we're just going to start here. And then say we're going to put the date is 115. And then say we're going to do cardio today, and then we're going to do some jogging. And then I'm just hitting tab over to type anything in. And then there's no sets and reps. That would be something like if you're lifting weights. Weight used and then so a jogging today, I did a 20-minute jog, and I jogged for a half a mile. And then it was light. I burned, say, 100 calories, and then notes. So I felt good. So what's going to happen is everything that you're putting down in here, as we add things, it will calculate and add up the total amount of calories burned. And this is just for the long haul. This isn't going to calculate you monthly or anything like that. This is just everything since you started putting everything in the sheet. The total hours exercise. So if you're putting your time in minutes, it's going to, add up the total number of hours exercise. So this is, everything added up divided by 60 to be hours. And the total miles, that's going to be everything that is from this category. So if we did, 10, then it's going to add up your total miles there. Calorie tracker. So this one is, we're going to track how many calories I'm eating in a day. Now, just so you know, everything in here you're having to manually type in. Some people ask me like, well, is this software, automatically jump from one thing to the other and filter other things out? No, this is very much like a step above writing in pen and paper on a journal. This is just you manually putting everything in. So calories, so today is the 15th. Say we're going to put in breakfast, lunch, dinner. So say this is a snack, 5 grams of protein, 0 carbs, 1 fat, 80 calories, and we're going to have a Slim Jim. That's what I had yesterday. And then calories, this is going to add everything up here. So say if we're going to eat 1,000 calories here, it's going to add everything up. Total fat, it's going to add everything up here. Total carbs, it's everything on this column, and then protein, everything from here. Let's see, if you wanted to change your meals, you could, if you're using Google Sheets, there's an edit button here. And then you could just add, liquids, I don't know, whatever you'd like to add. And then would you like it to apply? Yes. So then now it's going to have liquids on there. Okay, I just undid that. Okay, so that's how that works. If you don't like the color, you always can highlight this, and there's a little fill color button. You can change it to like whatever color you like. You could do that as well. If you want to change the drop down box, people ask me this too. If you want to change the drop down box and you're using Excel, Excel is going to have a totally different way to change it. And I've made another video for that. So if you have a question about that, you can either scroll around in my YouTube channel to find the other video, or just send me a message and I'll send you the link to it. Okay, I think there was anything else I wanted to show you. Oh, okay, so if you're in one of the dates, you can double click the date and the date will work. If you're using Excel, that version, that option doesn't work in Excel, unfortunately. It just is really pretty, and you can do that here in Google Sheets. That's why I like Google Sheets so much. Okay, this next one is supplement tracker. This one is tracking like if you're taking extra vitamins, if you're taking protein powder, if you're doing, whatever might help you for whatever reason, you can put that in here. So supplement, so say if you're going to take protein powder, this is basically like keeping track of how much you have total. If you wanted to do it differently, you could, but this is kind of like to keep track of like what you have in stock. So say you have like 1 canister, and then this is 1 scoop. And then are you in stock low, or you don't have enough? And then expiration date is say, and then the reason is for protein, or you could do weight gain, whatever you wanted to do. So that's kind of how to do the supplements. You could do it differently if you wanted to keep track of like, did you take your supplements? You could always change some things around, like delete this out if you wanted to, and just say, yes, I took it, and then maybe add in another column and say date, like the date you took it, and then you could do 115. That's if you want to do that, but that's kind of this is how I have it right now. So anyway, sometimes I get distracted and talk about other things, and we could go down rabbit holes. Sorry. Okay, so this is your goals tracker. This can keep track of annual, quarterly, monthly, and weekly goals. Again, this is just for Google Sheets. If you're going to buy this in like my Excel version, I don't always put the checkboxes, and I explain this to everybody. But so my Excel version doesn't give me the option to add checkboxes. For whatever reason. And then there's some sort of extra tool that you would have to buy, and not everybody's does that. So what I usually do, if you are using the Excel version, is I don't have the checkboxes in there. I just use an X instead. And then a lot of times the pie charts don't work. But that's just, I'm sorry. It's not perfect system, but we do the best we can with what we've got. You could always use pen and paper. So I usually, what I try to do is if this is filled out, I usually try to like delete this out, uncheck the box, and then you can just kind of drag this down to like empty it out. But, okay, so our annual goals, so say this year, I really want to lose, 20 pounds. And then I really want to, consistently exercise, that kind of thing. Whatever you want to put in for your goals, and then you could check it off if you did or not. It's really cool because it all highlights and makes it so pretty. So yeah, that's kind of how this works. And then your goal date, so say your goal date is, this, and then it'll tell you how many days left you got. Isn't that fun? Okay, well, my Snoopy here thinks it's fun. The health tracker. So this one you could do totally different ways. So I thought of the health tracker to be more of a, like, this is like how I'm feeling while I'm doing the fitness, like while I'm trying to lose weight. This is how I'm feeling. You could do it like, hey, I'm tracking my, what I did today and what area of the body and how you felt and all the actions and whatever. You could do that, but that's kind of what the exercise tracker is for. So the health tracker to me was more of how am I doing? How's my progress? How am I feeling? More of a journal type thing. So you can put some notes and go, today sucked and this is why. So we're going to just delete this out and then put the date, choose the date, and then say, rest day, whole body. How did I feel today? I felt like a 2. And what did I do? Took a day off. No exercise, lots of fluids. Feeling better as day progressed. Electrolytes, seriously. So that is great. Next one is equipment tracker. This can be more of a thing to have for insurance purposes too. Is like a tracker to go, okay, what do I have? What do I need? And also, how much is it worth? If you've bought it and then you have a receipt and you have photos, this can be amazing for insurance purposes. I've got some other sheets too that you could do for like whole house, or like if you've got super valuables, this can be great. So really all you're doing is just kind of, and all I do is just highlight this whole row and just hit the delete button. So product, say this is your treadmill. Purchase date. I don't remember the name of my treadmill. I bought, and if you guys really want to know, I bought my treadmill years ago off of, what was it? I think I bought it off of Craigslist or eBay, but it was somebody's. It was like a real professional treadmill that was like, this thing is super, super nice. But that thing has been in great shape since we got it. But I got it for like hardly nothing. Okay. Then sleep tracker. This is to like keep track of, how are you doing? So last night. So let's just do it yesterday. I went to bed at 10, if you guys really want to know. And then I slept, and so time in bed is how long did you lay there and how long did you really sleep? A lot of times your Fitbit watches will help you keep track of this kind of stuff, but if you want to manually type it out, you could. I felt great today. And notes, turned off phones 2 hours before bed. Low lighting. Sleep hygiene, guys. All right, water tracker. This can track your water. So beginning date. So today we're gonna do it. Today's the 15th, and it'll change all your dates for you. All of this stuff is like formulas, so don't mess with that. Just change your date, and it'll fix it for you. And then you can go and check off the dates, and it'll grow as you do it. And your yes and no boxes will change as you do your water. And then this is your, like, if you wanted to do, drink, electrolytes, hopefully sugar, all the things. And if you, did your goals. And then there's your monthly goals. That's fun too. Self-care checklist. This is kind of like something that I really want to work on. What is something that I'm going to do today? Today I'm going to, meditate in the AM. Am I going to do reading in the morning? Am I going to, drink water am I going to exercise? Whatever I'm going to do to take care of myself, nightly routine, all the things. And then did I do it? It's kind of like a habit tracker, which is next. So this is your daily habits. This is helping you to, to keep track of, are you doing all the things? So are you drinking water? Are you walking? Are you taking your supplements? You tell me what you doing. Let's see, stretching, all the things. And then are you doing it? So this just checks off. And then the date would be here. And then everything grows as you check it off. So it's kind of fun to watch your progress. Meal planner. This one is, I believe this one is printable. So file, print. We'll do landscape, normal. No, we have to do fit to width. And that'll work. And then you could print it out. And you can just do your, just delete out what's in here. And then you could print it and then have yourself a copy if you wanted to put it on the fridge. If you like to meal plan, so this is the week of, for me, breakfast. Let's say we had a smoothie, water. What else did we have today? And then snack, apple, peanut butter, whatever. So this works down here. And then also what you could do is you could change the dates if you wanted to. So if you wanted to start with Monday, you can change all that too. So any of the headers in any of this, you could change if you didn't like that. You could change it to whatever works for you. So that's it in a nutshell. This is the fitness tracker. So whatever, if this helps you, I really hope it helps you to get fit, to accomplish your goals, to track all the things you need to. And I hope that you think it's pretty. And, if you wanted to change anything else, like if you wanted to change the font, you go right ahead. So if you have any questions, let me know. This can be found at savvyandthriving.com. And I appreciate you guys, and I hope best wishes to your health this year. Yay for 2025 if you're watching it this year. Have a good day.